Hello everybody and welcome back to Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. We do have some stuff to go over. We're still on our way to Janus. We're still trying to kind of clean up, you know, the stuff along the way, and it turns out that things just do spawn after story events, which is insane to me that there would be more in the places we've already looked at. Oh, that really peeves me, because that just opens up a whole... I thought, you know, I was clearing it as I go, and then, you know, I could circle back and do some stuff, but there's more stuff than just the stuff that I didn't do. Does that make sense? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and not hit that. We're gonna go ahead and do this here, because we did get this Dark Visionary hood, which, is definitely going to be put on Cassia here. We don't really need that. That's fine. Didn't change our looks. Okay, but let's go ahead and go forward. We did... I said, oh, I should have watched the last episode. I should have watched the end of the last episode, because, oh my god, I forgot what I wanted to do already. Looks like that's good. We have this here, and then we have to go to Janus. Let's go ahead and start with that, I get. Well, let's go ahead and check on our colonies real quick. I can't remember if everything went through. Yeah. We only have one person, so we are at 101 profit factor, which is crazy. And we just got 6 more. Hilarious. And that was on Janus itself. Okay. So Foulstone, we don't have anything, right? We need the people for that. Oh, we do have enough reputation with the Darusians now. So let's go ahead and execute that. We have Janus here. We do have enough reputation with the Darusians here. We'll get a little bit more profit factor, more provisions. So that's good. Did that complete instantly? It did. So now we just need the 3 people. And then we'll be done with Foulstone, pretty much. This is working. This, I believe we're done with. Yeah, because that's locked. Yeah, this we're done with. Kiev Gammon we're done with. Dargonis. We can do the Caspagelic, the auction. Now we get some more profit factor, more reputation, more Xenotech. We can expend those, which got auto-completed here. We're already at 121, which is insane. And we just need 2 more people. So we need 5 people altogether, I believe. And then we'll have everything, pretty much. We got to spend 1 more person. So 6 people, technically. But technically just 5 people, because now we can do this. And that auto-completed here. So we're pretty much done. We just need people. And I don't necessarily know how to get them. We can check. Let's go ahead and check our... Not that. We want to check our... Not that. That's the thing I literally just clicked on. We want to check our contracts here. Do any of these contracts give us... I thought we got new contracts. I thought those things gave us new contracts, but I guess not. Oh well. Let's go ahead and visit here. Hopefully we can get some more people in some, like, story events or some extractum places. This jungle world is where we need to go. So we do have an abandoned camp and then the Augur's Anomaly. So we got that there. Fortification protocol for the Servo Skull Swarm. Servo Skull Swarm. Holy crap. Say that 10 times fast. My lord. The Augur ships had detected and explored our base, set up in the middle of the jungle. Enforcers sent out scouts to the area and returned, and are reporting that the camp is completely deserted. The only tech priest they encountered was found dead on the edge of a strange abyss that had split the planet's surface. Judging by the notes left behind in the camp, he had pushed all his companions into the abyss one after another and remained forever motionless at the brink, waiting for tidings. As the tech priest fell into the deathly trance, his servo skulls guarded him until the end, but could not save their master from dehydration. I remember this place because I almost went into it, but I was able to resist. Interesting. Let's go ahead and check the Coronis Expanse map again, because maybe that, yeah, it did go away. So let's go ahead and warp to Janus here. It's a safe jump. We got the 6 profit factor again on Janus in particular. And then we just need the 2 people. No, yeah, we just need 2 people. We need 2 people here, and then that's all for Janus. So, Foulstone, are we done with? No. We need 3 people. So that's 5 already. So 3 people for Foulstone, 2 people for Janus. Right? 2 people here. This is completed. Kiva Gamma is depleted. Dargonis, we need 2 more people. So that's 7. 7 people we need. And then this is done. So we just need 7 people and we're done with our colonies. But let's go ahead and visit Janus once again. Try to find the seal is what we're looking for here. Plasteel. Points of interest and find the seal. That's going to be here. Governor Viet's house, estate. We got to find the seal. I wonder where it could be. Who knows? No one but me. No, I don't know. I was debating looking it up, but I was just like, nah, there's plenty to do outside of that, so I'm just going to let it happen organically. Let's go ahead and move everyone up here.
Challenge for me.
Let's go ahead and check the map here, see if there's anything. There's the Quint. There's that guy we can talk to. I require the seal. Okay. Attilius Quint nervously tugs at the hems of his dusty cloak and bows respectfully. Lord Captain, your subjects of Janus welcome you. What cares have brought you to our humble world on this occasion? I require the seal to certify Mercantum Tabula Officiale. The secretary nods energetically. Of course, of course. It would be an honor to assist the rogue trader. Wait but a few minutes, your lordship, and your humble servant will have the seal ready. Here you are. The secretary proffers the sealed certificate with care, and may the Emperor bless your path. How are things on Janus? Okay. That just gave us 196 XP. Besides the Xenos that have settled in our forests, because we made a pact with the Eldari, and periodically frighten the people, everything is calm, your lordship. We have managed to come to an understanding of sorts, although not without concessions on our part, but in particular regarding the placement of our new agri-complexes. The Emperor, as my witness, Janus will come to serve the Von Valencius dynasty, but not in precisely the same way as before. I appreciate the local species. Oh yes, the flora of Janus can take your breath away, while the fauna can inadvertently kill you. I must take my leave. Janus is always honored to receive your lordship. You damn right. Let's go ahead One thing that I do want to do is I do want to change that axe off of her, unfortunately, because it does have to be a blade. Let's go ahead and just go down here. Where are the one-handed blades? One-handed blades. That's a sniper rifle. That's not even a sword. This one? 14 to 28. 14 to 17. I mean, it is a sword, but that's going to be our best one-handed sword, right? No, 14 to 20. Right here, one-handed force sword. So that's potential. Two-handed. Let's go ahead and put this down here as potential. This is a two-handed exotic sword. Power axe. That's considered a power weapon. Sword, chain sword, chain sword. What is this? So this was 14 to 20, 14 to 17, 12 to 16. Heavy maul. Okay, this is two-handed. Bloody Sacrament. That's the one that we used to have. Don't think there's anything else. Just a power sword. 12 to 14. Okay. This is an Aldari chainsword. Okay. Ghost sword. I think that's Bloody Pact. Primitive knife. Crimson Rage. Causes 0 AP? Hold on, what is that? The wielder can suffer damage equal to 25% of their maximum wounds to regain 1 AP. Can be used multiple times per turn as long as the wielder is at 50% wounds. Nah, not happening. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put this here. Where did they put that? Did they put it all the way at the top? Power Claymore. Here it is. Scorpion Sting. Okay, so we got a Force Sword and a Drukhari Sword. Hopefully we get some better Drukhari weapons. Power Sword two-handed, 15 to 20. I mean, these aren't bad stats as far as things considered. But let's go ahead and we did what we needed to do coming here. So we're all good. From now, we're going to go back to the Coronis Expanse map. Then we're going to go back to the... ooh, we can go here. We haven't been here. Let's go ahead and go here. Enemies of humanity has been spotted aboard the ship. Warp Beast have enthralled the crew in charge of one of the macro cannons and massacred those who resisted the heresy. Lord Captain is their only hope. So we don't have anything to give them. So the rogue trader and his retinue will personally go down and face these foes. Oh, fuck. Choked on some saliva. After that, I think we're going to go ahead and go to... We're going to go talk to Jai at the... on the...
None shall stand in my way.
Let's go ahead and go down here. Holy shit, these guys are cool.
I'll see you destroyed.
Your emperor won't save you.
All right, Cassia. Ooh, baby girl, we're putting you right fucking here. You can probably get all of them from there. If not, I can move you. A Bloodletter, Cultist of Corn. Sick. And then another Bloodletter up here. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 12 up here. So that's all well and good. I think you're let's go ahead and put you here. Cabela, we'll put you back here because we don't want you getting in the way. Abelard, you can take on this one by yourself, I think. Solomon can also be here because he does have a lot of AoE stuff. And then Wilbur, you're going to go ahead and sit back here. Just to handle Abelard and be around everybody. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so we got to put that on her. And then give her an extra turn. And then we're going to go ahead and pop this.
If you insist, Lord
And then we're
Captain.
going to go ahead and do this. So let's see here. Yeah, that gets damn near everyone.
If I may. Face the navigator's might.
I'd say that gets damn near everyone. Down to 3 enemies. With 1 bonus action. Insane. If that's the case here, let's go ahead and get Cabela in position. Never mind. Nobody can go. Abelard, you can get in position. We're gonna go ahead and just move you up literally 1 square. So that's fine. And then we're gonna go ahead and just set this here so that Abelard can get that buff. We're gonna set this here so that they can get this buff. Take aim to your let. And then might as well put this back here for me, just for funsies. Let's go ahead.
Already done.
Okay, I was trying to click Abelard, but I guess I clicked on your let's portrait. Oh well. Crazy that he actually did damage to Abelard. Ah, the fire grenade.
Blood.
That's not fun. Let's go ahead and blast the shit out of these guys.
Serves your I hear you moving. No more. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Do you have vision on Dude Bro here? You do. Do you have armor? You do. So let's go ahead and do this.
Pet monkey. This tedium is beneath. Ancestors guide me.
Jesus Christ. What a powerhouse. And I'll put that on you just for lulz, in case something shitty happens. Cassia.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
And move here.
Me?
And just kill him.
Try to die with grace at least.
108 damage. Oh my
I won't
lord.
tolerate weakness.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. Look at all this bullshit I get. All right, well, anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I came down here to handle this myself. Is this... What was the point of this fucking thing? Level design's hard, guys. I guess we just go back the way we came.
It's about time.
Yep. Seems so. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by some demons and some cultists. Uh-oh, Foulstone requires the Lord Captain's colony event. An important event has occurred on one of your Protectorate's colonies, which calls for the Rogue Trader's personal attention. You can visit the colony to complete the event at any time. You can find out more information about all current events demanding your involvement in the colony management screen. Okay. The imposter. Oh, I have to go there. Aren't I close to Fallstone? It's right here, right? Yeah. I'm literally like 2 jumps away. So that's fine. We'll do it in a second. We'll check out this Pulvis Platinum. Okay. Lord Captain, the Vox systems intercepted a distress signal coming from an Imperial vessel. Jesus Christ, my chair is all fucking up here. The system contains a ship that belongs to the planetary fleet of Dargonis, the capital of the Von Valencia's dynasty. The transmission is repeated at regular intervals, but the message itself is corrupted. A cacophony of requests for help, groans, and shouts. What in the world is it? What in the world? It is your name that they are shouting, Lord Captain. Okay, well, let's go collect all the space dust. Just some promethium. Okay. Collected all the space dust. Let's go ahead and scan this planetoid. Plasteel? 4 plasteel is not bad. What's our plasteel at? 11? I'll take it. That's fine. Let me go ahead and go to the gutted void ship here. Let's go ahead and go down. Oh, wow. It looks really good, surprisingly. Okay. Wait, whoa. Please report any bugs you find by hovering the cursor over the broken character, creature, item, or spell or interface and pressing Alt-B. Didn't know. That's cool. God damn it. My chair back keeps going down.
Victory
anyway.
awaits.
Oh, they got slaughtered.
To bring order only lead to greater ruin. If you would accept the world in its imperfect state, it would ease your existence.
It would ease your existence, Xenos, if this servant of the Lex gave way to weakness and heeded your foul talk. But that is not going to happen.
Okay, guys, calm down. We're here to figure out what happened here.
Take
Oh,
a
hello.
knee and bow before me.
I will fight if I must.
Okay. Mutated Enforcer, Agile Mutant, Spitter Mutant. How many do we have? 11? Cassia, let's go ahead and put you here. See, well, we can kind of put you, like, over here, maybe? See how many of these guys you can encompass in your Wrath. We'll go ahead and put you here, put you here. Cabela, where do I want you, girl? I mean, there's more people over here. Let's go ahead and put you over here with her. Solomon, you can take care of these two, right? If I put you right here, and then Glato, I can put you on here. Start the battle. Wilbur.
All too easy.
Give that to Cassia. All too easy indeed. Some free damage there while I clear the room. That's good. Alrighty. Give that to your Let. Now we have 2. So I can give voice of command to someone, I can move someone. So I'm gonna give voice of command to someone here. Oh my god, what is up with my chair today, dude? Fuck, now I can't move it back. Anyway, I'm done fucking with it. Let's give it to Cassia so we can just give it to her wherever. And then Abelard, you served me once again. Now, do we want to shoot or do we want to move someone? I think we shoot someone here. So you're good. I don't have line of sight on you. That's a pretty good shot. I can kill you there. That's a really good shot. I think I'll take this one.
Too opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Oh well. Let's go ahead and put this. They're gonna be able to move, right? Yeah. Fuck it. We'll just put it right there for the time being. And then this one.
Nothing I can't do.
Give that to us. End our turn there. All right, girl. Go ahead and have some fun here. So I can kill you straight up.
I deal death with my hands.
Epic. I can go ahead and do this here.
Ancestors guide me.
And then I get a free shot here. Who do I want to clean up? I can clean up you all the way in the back with full health. I can clean up you all the way in the back with full health.
Another soul slips
Goodbye.
beyond the veil.
And then I think we'll just put that on you.
Serves your cause.
Just in case you survive the round. Spontaneous mutation. Interesting. Oh, Cassia actually gets her turn now? Hilarious.
I am a navigator.
Go and do it again. Ah, shabam. Okay, that cleans up them. Just the 3 guys left now. This guy here, and then this guy over here. Who's actually gonna get a turn before Solomon here. So let's give turn to your left.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I don't have line of sight there, do I?
Hear you moving. No more.
1 down.
Ancestors guide
Oh, you're
me.
kidding. 2 health. Damn. So I have massive movement with her here. Well, let's go ahead and go all the way over here and just kill this guy before Solomon's turn. Now this should actually do what it properly needs to, right?
Let your soul be purged.
Call that teamwork.
I forgot it could deal friendly fire.
I shall not come. The other side awaits.
Sorry, bud. And it stunned him too, so he didn't even get to go.
I've seen worse battles
Hilarious.
than this in my time.
And then I did damage to Cassia. Epic.
Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen.
Sick. Okay.
Follow my lead.
So there's goods there. Eye of the Righteous. Okay. Sword and a body glove. Nothing else really here. Go ahead and get this guy here. These guys here. These guys here. These goods here. 65% sucks.
I did fine.
But I did fine. Staff of House Cassini. All allies targeted by navigator powers gain +2 additional MP on their next turn. Infusing. Allies targeted by navigator powers gain +7 bonus to all their characteristics until the end of the navigator's turn. This bonus stacks and is prolonged until the navigator's next turn every time it stacks. +5 willpower, +10 perception. Is that better than Cassia's staff? Distraction cape? This cape lowers the enemy's perception by 8 when within a 5-cell radius. It's red like a bull. Very funny.
None shall stand in my way.
So Cassia, what is your staff? Still the staff of House Orcelia. This actually is a better staff, funny enough. And this is the same staff. Where is the staff I just got? This one. Okay. So, castigating. So enemies targeted by the navigator's power suffer negative 5% penalty to all their characteristics until the end of the navigator's next turn. This penalty stacks and is prolonged. Okay, +5 + 5. Or this is +5 + 10. With infusing. I think that House Orcelio's staff is better. Even though it gives the +5 perception on this staff, I don't think I use abilities.
Color the uncolored.
I don't think these are considered navigator abilities. Let's see here. Lidless Stare. It says unlimited range, which is hilarious. Held my gaze. I'm a sneeze. Yeah, I don't know if these are considered navigator stuff. So let's go ahead and just try it out and see, baby. We're testing shit here. Testing. Testing, 1, 2, testing. We have a bunch of shit we can look at here that I don't care about. Got this here.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Was that it? No. What is this? Is this something? I could have sworn I saw something pop up there. Is there nothing else? Okay, it looks like there's a whole other section of the map here. Athletics, clear the passage. Okay.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Good. Holy shit, he got to work, huh? Crazy. Oh. Oh, they're actively fighting. Don't let them get to the sarcophagus. Yo, another navigator. Abso-fucking-lutely. Holy shit, look at all this loot that this guy's just given me. Ooh, baby, look at all this crap. Break open artifact container. Hey, one of your guys actually survived. Mutated enforcer. Navigator. Okay. Okay. The leader of the ravaged ship's crew wipes the sweat from his brow, an emotion characteristics of navigators. Not with his whole hand, but with 2 fingers moving from left to right and back so that as to not touch the third eye by accident. This movement is the only sign of fatigue he allows himself. His posture is immaculate, shoulders wide, eyes front, and as if he did not just emerge from a grueling battle and is simply greeting you on the bridge on an uneventful day. My greetings, your lordship. There's no need for introductions. I know the heirs of the Von Valentius line by sight. I am Han of House Cassini, the navigator of this vessel, and as the senior surviving officer, I assumed command after the incident. Lady Navigator, what an unexpected and pleasant meeting, considering the circumstances. Han, decorously dips his head to Cassia. I have not had the honor of being personally acquainted with you, but, of course, I know the emblem of House Orcelio. So how fares the honorable regent? Cassia Orcelio. She offers a reserved nod. Cordially will not cordiality will not disguise the ice blue coldness of your words, Navigator Han. However, I will tell Regent Aranto that you inquired after his health. You may pass on the best wishes to Navigator Cassini. And now let's set the pleasantries aside. I'm sure the rogue trader would like to ask you a few questions. As Han speaks, others glare at you with dour tension. What? Up close, you can plainly see that every one of them is a mutant. Their faces and bodies bear the mark of incredibly grotesque deformities, the same as the muttering madmen who attacked you. However, Han's associates seem perfectly clear-eyed, showing no signs of madness. What happened to the ship of the crew, Han? Is he talking about this one guy? The ship is assigned to the port of Dargonis. Some time ago, the captain was instructed to deliver a package urgently by hand to you, your lordship. We were even shown a pict of your face. The navigator's voice seems calm, yet there is a tension in his eyes, which are trained on you. The disaster struck during the warp jump. I will never know all the details as I was preoccupied with my primary duties. But for some reason, the captain decided to open the package. That, as you may have noticed, had a most destructive impact on the crew. Han frowns. The package contained a chaos artifact. A chaos bomb, if you will. The moment it was removed from the protective cocoon, the crew began to lose their minds and mutate. The first of the afflicted was the captain and the senior officers, but the effect spread with incredible speed. Every deck was consumed by it, every last one. The raging mutants, no longer sane, damaged many systems. The ship was in distress and would have almost certainly been destroyed had I not resorted to making an emergency exit from the warp. The people you see here are the only survivors. Just you two? Or rather, the only ones who were able to retain both their lives and sanity. I gathered everyone I could, isolated the source of the danger, and sent out a distress signal. We were adrift, waiting for help to come and fighting off the mad crew members, then you arrived. So the chaos bomb message was meant for me? Who was the sender? As far as I'm aware, the order came from Conrad Voidiger. The master whispers the road trader's retinue. It is likely that he arranged the delivery either personally or through intermediaries. Abelard's face turns a deep puce. That blasted traitor beat us to Dargonis and is now free to act with impunity. It would not surprise me to find out that this was the work of sorcery. How else could he have reached the world in such a short time? That's a good point. Han pauses and adds bluntly, almost brazenly, your reaction suggests that you are not expecting a package of this sort. That is good to know. I had almost convinced myself that the rogue trader was deliberately collecting chaos artifacts. Do not dare accuse me of colluding with chaos. Do not even suggest it. I am not tainted by chaos, and I know nothing of this package. I give you my word as rogue trader. The affairs of rogue trader do not concern you. Do not trouble yourself with needless questions. Now, I don't know what you're talking about. He gives a searching look and then bows his head. I beg your pardon, your lordship. I saw the terrible death of the entire crew with my own eyes. I was forced to bring the ship out of the warp by means of an emergency maneuver. And then I had to fight my former comrades, insane and twisted. I am tired. However, the Cinder wanted all of this. Han makes a sweeping gesture at the destruction and the corpses of the crew members around you to happen on your ship, not ours. Where's the artifact now? Tension in his posture and gaze becomes even more noticeable. I have placed it inside this protective sarcophagus, more reliable than the previous repository. Unfortunately, the artifact, as powerful as this one, could not be destroyed under these circumstances. Or rather, I had no assurances that it would not disintegrate every one of us and scatter us across several light hours of neighboring space. But once we are off this ship, I will absolutely find a way to destroy the vile thing. Demolition succeeded. We could lay mines in what remains of the ship and blast it along with the artifact from a safe distance. I have the resources and the knowledge to do so. I would like to take a look at the artifact. Trust me, I will take the sarcophagus that holds the artifact and deliver it to those who can destroy it safely. I'm gonna do it myself with the demolitions. Your words give Han pause, but seems convinced. He relaxes a little and then asks cautiously, as if testing the waters, "What about me and the crew? Will you take us with you?" "You can come with me, but the remnants of the crew will be terminated. These people are beyond salvation. They're corrupted by chaos." Iconoclast. "I'm taking you aboard my ship. There, my word is law, and no one will dare take issue with you, despite their mutations." 189 experience and 5 iconoclasts. Thank you. He salutes you before adding, "Lord Captain. You prevented 7 combats through dialogue." Crazy. Okay.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Well, that seems all she wrote. Never mind. There is one dude I didn't fucking get. Okay. That seems to be all she wrote. Let's go ahead and go back to the ship. Now we're on our way to Floutstone, or whatever the fuck it's called. Floodstone? What is it? Am I stupid? Foulstone. Oh, I gotta make a deadly course. Why do I have 11 insight? Holy shit. So I can actually just go warp back here to Janus. Tech priests report a brief malfunction in the Gellerfield generator that left the vessel exposed to the warp for a brief second. According to the Enforcer reports, something did manage to get into the ship and is now prowling the dark corridors of Loading Bay 5. Isolate the chamber until the vessel leaves the warp. Ignore the reports and resume the voyage. Send patrols to the affected chamber. Let's isolate the chamber. Part of the ship was isolated from the rest until it left the warp, and then the end of the journey. After the vessel emerged in real space and the chamber was unsealed, it was intact, with the exception of the crew who had barricaded themselves in the far corner of the loading bay and bravely resisted the unknown assailant for as long as they could. Their remains have been safely disposed of. That's not what I meant. I meant get everyone out of there first. You idiot. God damn it. Oh, where is this coming from? Oh, all the way up here. Oh, and it goes all the way down there. It doesn't even go... Oh, it goes all the way back to Footfall. From there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and travel this safely. And then we should be able to travel here dangerously. Okay. Ship's augers registered an emission of unknown radiation in one of the chambers. As a result, some of the Voidsmen now have glowing irises, which has proven to be quite beneficial for the performance of their duties. The vessel's confessors are in doubt and suggest that it may be an outward sign of corruption. Better to purge the mutants than allow heresy to take root on the Von Valesius vessel. Gather the corrupted for a mass prayer. The rogue trader sees nothing wrong with the glowing eyes of his subjects. Let's gather them for a prayer. Removed holy gifts, taken 9 damage, got 20 experience. Crew's fervent prayers were answered. Those bearing the most luminous irises dropped dead upon hearing the hymn of the God Emperor, while the rest were struck with a severe sickness which did not abate until the vessel left the Sea of Souls. Okay. Let's go ahead and go here. Let's go ahead and repair on the way. Should be good to go. All right. An imposter claiming to be the rogue trader has arrived on the planet. Apparently, he indeed bears an uncanny resemblance to the rogue trader and has already managed to fool a number of nobles and collect ample gifts from them. Ooh, declare a hunt for the imposter. Requires 2 people. Requires 1 people, but we get +2 security, -1 efficiency, which we don't need. Execute every noble who allowed themselves to be tricked, or profit factor 3 for complacency 1. Hire the imposter as a decoy. The imposter was overjoyed to accept the offer. Now he attends social gatherings and other formal events, inspiring the planet's officials with personal visits from the rogue trader. Exactly what we wanted. I can't believe I flew all the fucking way over here for this. That was so stupid. That did not require my attention. Fucking idiots. Where is this? This is Janus. Okay. How do I get over here? I guess I could spend the money to go over there. Spend the resources, the insight. Do I need to, though? I have something over here. Aldari cash, lost in the void. So I do have to spend something to get over there. Is there anything over here that I don't see? No, I've pretty much been all the way over here. These are the only 2 that I haven't been to, and in this cluster up here. So I guess we are just gonna spin the insight. And we'll make it unsafe. Let's travel. Nothing happened. Chart new courses. And we got another one. Let's go ahead and visit the Frozen Prince. Okay. So we have this up here. Begin scan. Promethium. 5 Promethium is crazy. I'll take it. I'm only doing ones that are like really big for our stuff. Like 2 plasteel is not worth it. So I'll hold off on that one. Let's go and do this planetoid. 2 plasteel again, probably not worth it. I need people. Where do I find people? Back to the Coronis Expanse. On to the Emperor's Palm. Ooh, okay. The Lord Captain and his crew have lost track of how much time they have spent in the warp. The vessel itself is groaning from the bulkheads. The Vox Master reports it all happened so many times before and would happen yet again. No matter what occurred, the officers could not shake the feeling that they were running in circles, as if the voyage across the Sea of Souls would be eternal. Routine actions blended into gray nothingness and filled the crew's hearts with anguish. Many members considered submitting to the mercy of the chaotic powers outside. Days went by, but the navigator did not give the order to leave the Immaterium. And we have the willpower to succeed here. Resist the inner voice. The Lord Captain's insight pierced through the mind-numbing haze. It appeared the ship's astropaths and the navigator had been sounding the alarm but their messages had been ignored. Their combined efforts finally broke the time loop and released the vessel from the Empyrean's brace. Empyrean's brace? The warp never tires of its cruel mockery. Well, good, nothing there. Let's go and do the Emperor's Palm. We have some unknown ships here. Ooh, look at that. The whole planet. So we're gonna go ahead and scan this. 1 plasteel, definitely not worth it. Another planetoid, asteroid. 2 plasteel, definitely not worth it. We're gonna avoid this circle here as much as we can. Nothing there. And we are gonna go ahead and engage these ships before we engage the planet. Ask Urlet to help with the negotiations. Christ. Rogue Trader voice ship is facing Aldari scout ships. The Xenos are in no hurry to attack, and time seems to have slowed down. One wrong move, and the carnage will ensue. Succeed. Urlet's speech is met with a torrent of Aldari abuse that is too much for even the Rogue Trader's eludicator. The Xenos accuse her of betraying her kind and conspiring with the monkey, and unceremoniously cut the connection, their ships no longer blocking the way. Okay. And now, we go here. This is the Forge World Ifrit 2. It belongs to the explorators of the Congensis fleet. They colonized it centuries ago. Unfortunately, we do not possess the privilege of landing here. Why can I not go down to the surface of this planet? This world is declared off limits by the Lady Lady? Due to the sacred rites of the Adeptus Mechanicus being performed on its surface. I'm afraid the restriction applies even to your lordship. Who do these explorators think they are? Vigis, send a note stressing my indignation. What secrets are they hiding? Rumors say the servants of the Omnissiah are calculating the formula of ultimate destruction in a secluded tech crypts of this world, seeking to confine it to a rigid system of previously unseen weapon primers. Other whispers that the local denizens have dedicated their lives to the restoration of ruined divine weapons of the dark age of technology, whose power and technological perfection are so holy the mere glance from a layman would be an affront to the Omnissiah. Let's not disturb them. But if I go back, can I stress my indignation? Unfortunately, the Treaty of Mars gives them the right to restrict areas of their domain. Should someone attempt to violate their sanctuary, the tech priests are authorized to open fire, and the firepower of their ground batteries is capable of destroying an entire squadron. Initiating a confrontation is not advisable. Okay, and we leave. That's fair. That's fine. I don't need them. Fuck them. Didn't ask, you know? Okay. And we have nothing here. So let's go ahead and take a look here. This is all stuff we've seen. So I guess we go here. Might as well spend it. Spend it if you got it. Travel safely. All the way up here. Chart new routes. It better put me between these two. Yeah, thank you. Lapidus Mortis. Okay, we've got quite a bit of stuff here. Let's go ahead and start right here. Enemies of humanity. I wonder if it's Aldari. If it's Aldari, we can have Urlet do it. 8 plasteel is crazy. Fuck it. Oh, just straight up fight. Well, Well. Didn't mean to do that. Well. Oh, well.
I'll be your beacon in the dark.
Yeah, it is all Dari. Why the fuck? Well, it's 5v3, so we should be good. Did shoot out some torpedoes, but I got some of my own. Ah, we're being pincered, fellows. Hey, pretty good shot. Yeah, Heartless, get right in the fucking way of their stupid bitch. Let's go ahead and do a bomber run here. Let's go ahead and see here. I think we're gonna have to do the same exact thing, actually. Funny enough. 67%. Fuck it. Hey, we got him, baby. Get fucked, dude.
This one's going down.
That's a miss. Luckily, I do have these here. Okay, tons of misses. And then we can go ahead and send out the bombers. We can end our turn there. The bombers do have... Oh, they got to get in closer. Damn. Well, do we do this? And oh, I thought that would interrupt the torpedoes. Anyway. Yeah, bring it. That's fine. Holy shit, you can hit him from there? Crazy. Actually wild. Should have swung around the other way at that point. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Good shit. Excellent shit. No, they still were missing. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and give it all Yui.
The time has come.
Yep. So we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna send out some torpedoes this way. But don't have anything else to do here. These guys can swing wide here. Torpedoes are going for our bombers, that's fine. Even though there's people on those ships. Excellent miss. You gotta swing wide. Heartless, please destroy this thing. Holy shit, it's got so much health. Yeah, get right up in its fucking grill so that you can... Would I be able to hit it there with that? I don't know.
Set the course.
We can try it. We can fucking try it. Hey, we can. So I got 76 there. That does more damage. Hey, we did it. Let's go ahead and send out another round of torpedoes here. And then I think we're good. Torpedoes can go all the way over here. They're coming for you, boys. Heartless is fine. Oh, they're coming right to me, huh? Just gonna pass through each other here. Boom, boom. Hey, that's a big hit. Love to see that. That's a big miss. Hate to see that, but he's gonna hit him with this, right? For sure. No, wow. Crazy. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go here and then blow up. Kerblam. And then here we can actually go here. Oh, these are not the torpedoes. So we can actually go like here maybe? Yeah. I'll be able to hit here.
Right now!
You're so stupid.
This one's going down.
Well, that's all of that. Let's go ahead and send out some bombers here.
Unleash.
And then from here, can I reach you with this? I can.
Lead them.
I missed. Oh, but I killed it. Let's go. So now the bombers are going to do their job here. Pew, 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 pew. And we're done.
Fit for the Confalancius Annals.
Got some stuff here. Oh, I forgot to level up my ship. That's right. I could have had better stuff here. Hull integrity. Each attack craft launched from the torpedo tube and each torpedo gain +1 hull integrity. That's interesting. Void ram that I don't use. Torpedoes and attack craft gain 60% evasion against enemy attack crafts and 20% evasion from all other attacks. Do I want more health or do I want evasion? The evasion's probably really good. Restore shield now inflicts only -2 speed reduction and no fire range penalty. I think we're gonna take the stuff there. Oh, I can take both. Fuck it. Fuck it. Hello, Mal. Go ahead and finish up this system here. 2 adamantine, not worth it. Two plasteel, not worth it. Ooh, 3 xenotech. I have 10 xenotech and then charred ruins. Send a recon team or run a detailed scan. Charred ruins have been detected on the planet's surface and architect building materials. The architecture, building materials, layout, and passages betray the Xenos origin. There are currently no signs of Xeno activity on the planet and the ruins seem to be abandoned. Go ahead and send a thing here. The burnt husk on the Imperial shuttle has been found at the heart of the ruins. The pilot's remains are badly damaged. It would seem the shuttle smashed into the building at full speed, causing a fire that destroyed it. Cabela actually gives me something. Martyrs. After being rammed, the enemy void ship deals 10% less damage and has its hit chance reduced by 15%. Both effects last 2 rounds. Ship's ramming prow is filled with indomitable fury of the bones of the martyr who fell upon the settlement of the abominable Xenos. Sister Argento believes the crew has found the remains of a martyr who sacrificed themselves to protect humanity from the Xenos threat. She proposes to erect a monument and hold a service in their honor. Jai Hadari is impressed by the dead pilot's bravery and believes that they would have been honored to have their equipment serve new generations in the fight against the Xenos and heretics. Cabela claims that the pilot's fierce and fearless spirit has not departed the remains to go to the Undying One. She proposes to honor the hero and decorate the bow of the flagship with their bones, so that they may continue to fight the enemy of humanity, undeath. Orders the ruins of the crash site to be left alone. Let's go ahead and do J's. Ooh. Arcotech Lasgun. 12 to 17. Not that good. Reinforced boots. These boots grant the wearer +5 toughness. Collision damage caused by the wearer is increased by 2. That's fine. Close examination reveals a few precious Arcotech items. Unfortunately, removing them destroys the pilot's remains. White shards of bone are now scattered across the burned out ruins. Okay. A vigilant member of the Augur crew has detected a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no signs of being crewed. Go and get a squad on there. Boards without issue. Corrosion has laid waste to the ship's systems and led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Eldari corpses. No weapons are to be found on board. The dead Xenos, judging by their clothing, were not part of any warrior caste, merely a crew of a now defunct ship. The Xenos Hurlet claims to have recognized the symbol on the dead Eldari's clothes. They were civilian refugees from the craft world. Kradarak. Cool. Well, that sucks. They're dead. So, now we have this here, where we need to find the Eldari cache. Or Lost in the Void. I think maybe we go here first, and then we do the Eldari cache. But I think for now, we end the episode. Yeah. It's time. It's time! Anyway. Let's go ahead and go back to the Void Ship Bridge. Fun episode. I had fun. Voidiger almost got us with that bomb. That chaos bomb. Hilarious. That would have been such a hoot. A hoot nanny. But yeah, let me go ahead and save the game here. And then, yeah. We are done for today. Looking forward to exploring the last 2 nodes that we have available to us, which is crazy to think about. I'll see you in the next one.